Have you ever found yourself navigating the digital landscape, perhaps wondering how to effectively grow your financial resources here in Canada? If so, you've come to the right video. Let's simplify the world of investing so that you can start taking steps to increasing your wealth. It's understandable if the concept of investing feels daunting. It can often appear reserved for seasoned professionals or those fluent in financial jargon. However, I assure you, this perception is simply not the reality. Individuals in Canada, just like those globally, possess the capability to build significant wealth through strategic investing, even when starting with a modest capital. And it's imperative to understand that commencing this journey sooner rather than later offers substantial advantages, primarily due to the powerful effect of compounding. Step 1. Get your finances in order. Before we even think about investing, you need to get your personal finances organized. Think of it as building a solid foundation for your financial house. The emergency fund. This isn't sexy, but it's crucial. Aim for 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved in an easily accessible high-interest savings account. This is your safety net, so you're not forced to sell investments if life throws a curveball. Tackle high-interest debt. Credit card debt, payday loans, these are wealth killers, plain and simple. The interest you pay on these will almost certainly outweigh any investment returns. Get rid of them ASAP. Make a budget. You need to know where your money is going. There are tons of apps out there, or just a simple spreadsheet. Figure out how much you can realistically set aside for investing consistently. Consistency is key. I like using lunch money, or YNAB is a good alternative too, albeit expensive. Step 2. Know your why. Now that your foundation is solid, let's talk about what you're actually investing for. Your goals. Are you saving for a down payment on a house in 5 years? Retirement in 30? Your kids' education? Knowing your goals helps determine your timeline and, crucially, your risk tolerance. Your risk tolerance. This is super important. How much oops can you handle? Are you the type to panic if your investment drops 10% in a week? Or can you ride out the dips knowing that historically, markets recover over the long term? Don't lie to yourself here. Investing always involves some risk, but understanding your comfort level will guide your choices. Step 3. TFSA versus RRSP. Okay, now that we've established our why, we can focus on what account to use. In Canada, we have non-registered accounts that are available to just about everybody. However, these non-registered accounts don't carry much benefit from a tax perspective. Let's talk about the two most common registered accounts in Canada, the TFSA and RRSP, and figure out which one may be right for you. Let's start with the TFSA. Think of it as your financial superhero. Any money you put in and any growth it sees, whether it's interest, dividends, or capital gains, is 100% tax-free when you withdraw it. Why it's an excellent choice. Flexibility. You can use it for anything. A down payment, a new car, retirement, whatever. There are annual contribution limits, which change yearly, currently $7,000 for 2025, but always double check the CRA website. And any unused contribution room carries forward. It's great for beginners. Because of its flexibility and tax-free withdrawals, it's often the first account most Canadians should prioritize. Then we have the RRSP. This one's your retirement workhorse. When you contribute to an RRSP, that money is tax deductible, meaning it reduces your taxable income for the year, often getting you a nice tax refund. The money grows tax deferred, and you only pay tax when you withdraw it in retirement, ideally when you're in a lower tax bracket. Why it's an excellent choice. Big tax savings up front and deferred growth. It's great for long-term retirement savings. Who is it for? Generally, if you're in a higher income bracket now and expect to be in a lower one in retirement, an RRSP is a powerful tool. If you can, contribute to both. But if you're just starting, many financial experts, and myself, often lean towards filling up that TFSA first, especially if your goals are shorter term or if you're not in a super high tax bracket yet. If you want more information on these two accounts, I have videos about them. Be sure to check them out after you finish this one. Step 4. Pick your investment path. Okay, accounts chosen. Now what are you actually going to put inside them? You've got a few main paths in Canada, especially for beginners. Number 1, robo-advisors. These are online platforms that use algorithms to build and manage a diversified portfolio for you based on your goals and risk tolerance. Think of them as automated financial advisors. Pros: low fees, super easy to set up, automatic rebalancing, great for hands-off investing. Canadian examples: Wealthsimple, Quest Wealth Portfolios from Questrade, RBC Investees, BMO Smartfolio. They'll literally walk you through everything. Number 2. Self-directed brokerages, DIY. This is where you open an account and pick your own investments. Pros: lower fees than robo-advisors if you pick the right investments, often commission-free ETFs, and you have full control. Cons: requires more research and is a bit more hands-on. Canadian examples: Questrade, Wealthsimple Trade, TD Direct Investing, and Scotia iTrade. Number 3. Mutual funds. These are professionally managed pools of money. They pool funds from investors with similar goals and tolerances. Then a fund manager invests those funds in securities that match those goals and tolerances. Pros: diversification, professional management, and generally quite liquid. Mutual funds could hold many securities, sometimes as many as 100 or more. They also benefit from a professional fund manager and a team of highly qualified individuals. Most funds only require an initial investment of about $500, and many allow pre-authorized contributions of as little as $25. Cons: often have significantly higher fees, called management expense ratios or MERs, that can eat into your returns over time. While the expense ratio is charged on the fund's expenses, you don't see it as a direct fee, but as a percentage of your return, taken before the final return is given. If your fund isn't performing well, it's worth considering moving your money out. For most beginners, robo-advisors or low-cost ETFs are often a better bet due to these fees. There are also load fees, which are sales fees charged either on the initial purchase or when you sell, although these are becoming less common. Step 5. What to actually invest in. Keep it simple. So, what should you actually buy? For beginners, I cannot stress this enough. Keep it simple. For those that want to have total control of their investments, I suggest ETFs. These are like baskets of investments that trade on the stock market. You buy one ETF and you get instant diversification across potentially hundreds or thousands of companies. All-in-one ETFs. These are the holy grail for beginners in Canada. They literally hold all the stocks, bonds, and international exposure you need in one fund. You buy one ticker symbol, and you're done. They automatically rebalance for you. Popular Canadian all-in-one ETFs. Look up things like XEQT, iShares All-Equity ETF, or VEQT, Vanguard All-Equity ETF, if you're comfortable with 100% stocks, or VGRO/XGRO if you want a mix of stocks and bonds. If you want someone to manage the funds for you, I'd recommend a mutual fund. These are usually only purchased via a financial planner or advisor, as they're the ones licensed to sell you a mutual fund. Find yourself a reputable financial planner to help you in making the right purchase for your needs and goals. You've got your accounts, and you know what to buy. Now, the final and most important step. Automate and play the long game. Automate your contributions. Set up automatic deposits from your bank account to your investment account every payday. Pay yourself first is a cliche for a reason. It works. Embrace the long game. Investing isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. There will be ups and downs. The key is to keep contributing consistently, ignore the noise, and let time and compounding do their thing. Think decades, not months. Remember, time in the market trumps timing the market. And that's it. Your beginner's guide to starting investing in Canada. It might seem like a lot, but break it down step by step and you'll be investing in no time at all. If this video helped you take that first step, hit that like button and subscribe for more Canadian personal finance and investing tips. What's your biggest fear or question about starting to invest in Canada? I'd love to hear from you. Make sure you check out my other videos on TFSAs and RRSPs for a more in-depth look at those accounts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.